Hi everyone, this is Justice, and today I'm going to be talking about some of the safe driving tips I have used to really drive when it's cold and during winter. So the winter here last year in Seattle area was really bad, and I saw so many accidents happened because of how sudden the winter came, how how much snow we got around here. I didn't go to work for almost a week because of how much snow we had on the ground. And the city where I live, especially the Seattle area, they are not really prepared for that kind of winter. And I hope that they are prepared this winter because it might even be worse from what I have seen, because there's a lot of snow in some parts of Washington State already. A place like Leavenworth, even Snoqualmie Pass, we drove past there last weekend, and there was a lot of snow. So please, when you drive, try to be safe. Don't go above your speed limit, because one of the major problems that we have on the roads right now is black ice. And if you have driven in a place where the temperatures drops really fast, you will know what black ice is. Now, this is like a puddle of water that freezes overnight when the temperature drops. Okay, so what happens is when you drive, sometimes you'll be able to see the black ice. It will reflect. Most times you will not see it. So when you drive, it's okay if you drive past it, but the problem is if you are over speeding and you don't step on your brakes in a spot where there is black ice, your car is going to slip, and your car, you know what will happen maybe. And the roads here in Seattle area, the ground is not flat, so it's either you will fall maybe 50 feet deep. Sometimes it's even as deep as 100 feet, because the whole area is hill. So try as much as possible to drive safely. Don't go above speed limit, and watch out for black ice. And give your times about 10 minutes to defrost your car, because that's how long it just took me to defrost the car. And you can still see like ice everywhere, like everything is frozen, like even the roof of my car. And it gets so bad that sometimes you will not be able to open your car door. And one thing you can do to avoid this is use a little bit of oil to oil all the lock parts here, like the hinges, so that you don't experience this problem. And drive safely. Give yourself time to get ready, warm up your car in the morning, and try not to drive too close to the person in front of you. Like the driver who is in front of you, don't drive too close to them, because what happens is they might see something, and look, you can't really see ahead. Okay, they might see something and step on their brake suddenly. So what happens is, you who is following them closely, what's going to happen is you are going to bump into them. And sometimes this is really bad, especially if there is a pedestrian. If they stop suddenly because of a pedestrian, okay, when they stop suddenly and you bump into them, their car, you're gonna push their car into the pedestrian, and you know how bad that can be. So try as much as possible to be a safe driver on the road. Give yourself some time to get ready. Give yourself space between the driver in front of you. And if there is someone, for example, if you're on the highway and there is someone tailgating you, maybe the speed limit is 60 and you are going the speed limit, and if there is someone who is coming too close to you, what you do is turn to the left, because the left lane is usually the slowest lane. So you go to the left lane for you to be safe, and let that person who is in haste, let them go to wherever they are rushing to. Look, drive safely, go back to your family, and you will be happier, because you are not the next person. You are not, when you hear that ambulance siren and police siren, like driving towards somewhere, you know that it's not you. Your family will be rest assured that their daddy, their mommy, their son, their daughter is very safe. So please try to be cautious of your environment, give yourself time, and don't follow people who are driving their supercars, because here people have really nice cars like Teslas, BMW M3, even any car that you can think of. People drive them here. I have seen people driving Ferrari, Bentley, and Lamborghini on the street, and some of my neighbors have all these cars. So this is one thing you need to look at. Don't try to be as fast as the driver next to you. Some cars, they have better horsepower and better acceleration, and if you're driving an older car where you don't have all the sensors, like all the lane keep assist and all the pedestrian warning signs, then you should try as much as possible to use your instinct. Drive the way you have been driving, that have kept you safe all these years. So please, winter is coming. It's gonna get worse. It doesn't get any better. Okay, winter is usually a really the worst time of the year for me, because I am not from around here. I am from a place where it's always warm, like 6 months and out of the year, and I moved to a country where it was always hot, Cambodia, where the temperature I'm used to all my life is humid temperature. So moving here, it's been really challenging for me. But what I have done is I've been able to learn how to drive, how to take care of myself during when it gets really cold. So please, I'm going to make more videos as we go, and if we get any snow this winter, I will make more videos, and I will try to display and show you what my car is capable of. And look, if you're planning to buy a car right now, please shoot for all-wheel drive. Okay, don't just buy a car. Don't go to a dealership where you can they will choose a car for you. So buy all-wheel drive. That will be safer for you. Like around here, so many people drive like Subarus because they are all-wheel drive. It doesn't matter, they don't produce front wheel or rear wheel drive. So you buy a car that will be good for you during winter. Don't buy a front wheel drive or rear wheel drive. Go for all-wheel drive. Okay, and try to get something that is safer for you and drive safely. Look, everybody, even people who have driven here for 50 years, they are practicing, okay, because temperatures can change. Where you driving to is different. The roads and everything is hills. Sometimes the roads are this bad, so your brake doesn't really work. So did you find this video informative? Do you like this video? Do you think it has given you any insight into what is coming to the Seattle area or the other parts of the US, even the world where it gets really cold? Please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and please press the bell notification icon so that when I post future videos, you'll be able to see them. This channel is about cars and keeping you safe, and sometimes I digress and talk about other things that I do personally. So this is going to be one of the best channels on YouTube, even though we just started and just growing. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.